Welcome back to another episode of Adventures in Dudeness. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? We're in the in the new year. We're headed towards or we're getting away from 2024. We are officially settled into 2025 is what I'm trying to say. Excuse my mumbling and stupidity today, but yes, I will try to get my shit together here and get my thoughts out more clearly. For today's episode, what are we discussing? What are we going to talk about? What could possibly be the topic for today? Well, as we've spent the time with family over Christmas and the new year, and the kids have gone back to school, and all those wonderful gifts from family members have been opened and are probably sitting in boxes somewhere in the living room or the dining room, not put away where they're supposed to be. We're going to do a very important step that I think everybody needs to do. Again, just my opinion. But yes, we're going to do a important step, and we're going to do that after holiday cleanup. You have toxins in your house. I don't know if you realize this. When I say this, what I mean is we got a bunch of shit that we really don't need anymore. So, with that said, as usual, I have asked the great computers of artificial intelligence to bestow upon me a list of things in our home that we probably need to clean up and get rid of. I'm sure over the holiday that many of us at least received a new bag of socks. And let me tell you, friends, when you put on a new pair of socks, there's no feeling like that in the world. It's just, I don't know how to describe it, but it's euphoric. That's how you describe it. Euphoric. Nevertheless, what do we do with all those old shitty socks that are up in our drawer? Well, we throw them the fuck out, right? I wouldn't suggest donating them because, I don't know, personally I find that weird. I would never wear another person's socks, but you can, I don't know, save a couple. Listen, I'm sure if you go on fucking Pinterest or Google, you can find 102 ways on how to use old socks for other shit. That's not the point of this. We need to declutter, right? New year, new you, new house. Let's go. Let's get rid of the shit and get it out to the curb, or get it to the Salvation Army or Goodwill, or sell it on fucking eBay. Whatever you got to do, just get rid of the shit. Okay. And what we're gonna do is, number one, okay, we're gonna take whatever we got for Christmas. If we have duplicates for that stuff, let's get rid of it. Just get rid of it. We don't need to keep it around. There's no need for it. We need to declutter our life. It's going to reduce our stress. It's going to give us a better mental state of health. Or a mental health state. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this stuff. So whatever we got, t-shirts, jeans, stuff like that, get rid of the old shitty stuff. You got new stuff to replace it with. Okay. But when it comes to the old supercomputers, they are telling us the toxins of your house are, number one, objects you no longer use. There's a rule of thumb. If you have not touched something in 6 months, you do not need it. Now, these are minimalist ideas, which some people choose to live by. I am partly there. I wouldn't say 100% sold on being a minimalist, but I could agree. If I haven't used it, I don't know, in a year, probably don't need it anymore. Usually, like maybe we have specialty items, and I'm not saying like decorations or anything like that, but you know, just get rid of the shit. Clothes you don't like or haven't worn in a while, also, or don't fit you. I have a very bad habit of holding on to shit that doesn't fit me. Number 3, broken stuff, broken things, broken lamps, broken whatever, broken. If it's broken, it's broken, and get rid of it, because these days we don't make things to be repaired anymore. So if it's broken, get rid of it, recycle it, do what you got to do. Old cards and notes. Yeah. If you have a Valentine's from some kid in your 3rd grade class that you no longer talk to or don't know where they are, probably don't need that Valentine anymore. Go ahead and toss that bad boy out. I don't know. Kind of. If you have cards from like important people in your, I shouldn't. I guess it sounds kind of snobby, doesn't it? Or I don't know. If you have, like cards from your wife, maybe a grandmother that helped raise you, or something like that, then hold on to those. But yeah, I don't know. Other stuff, get rid of them. Like happy birthday from Uncle George. Yeah, probably. It's like an index card. Yeah, fucking toss it. Plants that are dead or sick. I can't believe this has to fucking be on here, but if you've ever watched an episode of Hoarders, yes, people hold on to plants that are dead or sick. Get fucking rid of them. Receipts in old magazines. Newspapers as well. Older folks generally have an issue with this. Receipts, I don't know. Receipts usually end up in our vehicle for some reason, because we get the receipt and then we just leave it in the car, and then we have a plethora of old receipts in the car, and then I have to get irritated with all the receipts and go clean them out. Let's see. Number 7, old or broken shoes. Yes, I would. I would say also, I do keep an old pair of shoes to like do yard work and stuff. I usually get a new pair of work boots every year. So if the ones from before are still in pretty decent shape, I'll keep those and get rid of the ones. But you know what I'm saying? Like I keep a backup pair, which is fine. Just not like 6 backup pairs. Anything that's just recalling the past. I would agree with this. If you have shit in your house from like somebody that you don't want to ever look at again, or has done you very dirty, or it's like hurtful memories and shit, fucking get rid of it. It's a way of like closure and coping with shit. If you have children, toys that are not used, that do not work or are broken. Yeah, for sure. So I know this is kind of a big thing that some TikTok parents are doing these days. They put out a laundry basket and put a sign that says, "Oh, you have to give to get." Okay. Well, I can agree with some of that, but yeah, have your kids go through their toys, get rid of their shit, especially, like I said, after Christmas. They probably just got a bunch of new toys. Get rid of the old stuff, or maybe stuff that's not age appropriate for them anymore. I'm sure there's always somebody looking that maybe could use the help, that maybe has a child that needs some toys. Yeah. Let's see. When you clean all this shit out of your house, like I was just saying, your health gets better, your creativity grows, relationships get better, there's greater reasoning capacity, and you have improved mood. Yes, greater reasoning capacity, because you can look at something and say, I don't need this in my life anymore, and get rid of it. So you can separate. You have improved mood because you're not surrounded by shit and can't move in your house, I guess. Your relationship gets better because you can now focus more on the people that you have relationships with instead of all of the material things you have in your house. I don't know about creativity, how that grows, but maybe because you, I don't know, come up with ways to repurpose things. Your health gets better, yeah, for sure, because you're actively as you're getting things out of your house, you're actively cleaning as well. So, questions that might help cleansing. Here's some questions to ask yourself when you look at something. So, say you have a egg carton from eggs that you bought, I don't know, 9 months ago, and you have it in a cupboard because you're going to use it for something at some point. So you're going to say, why am I saving that? Is it about me today? Or how will I feel if I release that? Those are some of the things that you should be asking yourself. Um, so yeah, when you look at that egg carton, you can say, why am I saving that? I would agree with that. What else? Separate and classify. Donate, throw away, sell. So set up a couple boxes, 3 boxes, write donate, throw away, and sell on those boxes, and go through your stuff and just kind of organize things that you want to get rid of, don't need, stuff like that. So inside cleaning reflects outside. What? Inside cleaning reflected outside. Okay. Avoid extreme noises, less strong lights, less saturated colors, less chemical odors, less sad memories, finish unfinished projects, cultivate positive energy in your home. Yes. Okay. Those are all good things, but I'm not really quite sure what the fuck they have to do with this. Uh, except for maybe finish unfinished projects and less sad memories. Oh, less chemical. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. So, nope, I don't get it. I don't know. I apologize. It makes no fucking sense to me. So yeah, we'll do a general cleaning and use boxes for organization. Start with drawers and cabinets and conclude each piece. Do everything at your pace. So trash, recycling, in doubt, giveaway, for donation, sell. So now we're setting up 6 boxes. I don't really think we need to go that fucking far, but I don't know. This is what AI says. Trash, recycling. I don't know. Sure. Yes to all of that. I don't know. So as you cleanse, watch what changes in you. As we clean our physical house, we also create order to our mind and heart. Practice detachment with material things that just fill your space, and you'll see how you'll slowly be able to do the same with monumentous situations. So yeah, all in all, I think very good suggestions here, very good things. Some of it didn't make sense to me, but that's okay. Nevertheless, yeah, just go through, get rid of, especially if you have duplicate stuff. Like, who needs, I don't know, 25 white t-shirts? You know what I mean? Um, Again, I'm not saying, like totally toss everything out and start from new, but um, yeah, I think all in all, we have very good suggestions here. And I think that the message has come across quite and quite detailed, I suppose. Um, yeah, yeah. So, I guess, wow, I guess that's really all I have. I went through that a lot faster than I thought I would. Um, yeah, like I said, the especially if you get duplicate stuff for Christmas, go ahead and get rid of that. Kids stuff, especially, is get rid of their old clothes. People are always looking for children's items, toys, clothes, stuff like that. Um, stuff that doesn't fit, stain. Get rid of that. Yeah. That's really kind of it. Oh, electronics too. Get rid of old electronics. Like, do you need all these cables and plugs? And I'm very bad at that. That's probably one of my biggest downfalls with That's my biggest hoarding item, I guess. I guess is cables, plugs, shit like that. Technology shit. But yeah, nevertheless, good episode, I think. Pretty short, but I think it was full of a lot of information. And let's conclude there for this week. So follow me on X, Instagram, and go over to YouTube, Odyssey, Rumble. Check out the video content. Leave comments, subscribe, thumbs up, star ratings, all that stuff. If you would like to connect with me, you can find me over there or hit me up on my email. I always check my email. And let me know how I'm doing. Are you enjoying the show? Are you enjoying the new format? Kind of the new energy I'm trying to bring to it here. I think I've got all my recording issues worked out, so hopefully providing a better quality show. But all in all, I think the biggest thing to mention here is to take care of yourselves and each other.